Hi, and welcome to Sanford's Software and Internet Monthly Market Report for April 2024. As usual, we're going to be reviewing the previous month's M&A and venture capital activity across the entire US and Canadian landscape. So let's dive in on the M&A front first. So in April, we saw $3.5 billion invested across 95 transactions and a median revenue multiple of 3.1 times for the year-to-date period. Compared to the month of March, April did see an increase in transaction volume, but a decline in deal value due to several large transactions closing last month. Notable transactions in April, though, included AGCO's $2 billion acquisition of Trimble's agriculture business units. There was Cisco Systems' $650 million acquisition of Isovalent, and BlueBet's $265 million acquisition of Better Holdings. So still quite a lot of large deals that happened this month as well. So now moving on to annual trends. So on an annualized basis, we expect to see about $227 billion invested across just under 1,300 transactions. So this would mark a 21 and about an 11% year-over-year decline for each, respectively. And then looking at revenue multiples, so there are few deal stats actually disclosed in the first month of Q2 2024. However, preliminary figures do show a decline in valuations quarter over quarter, although that could certainly change in the coming months once we do get a little bit more data that comes out. And even looking at SaaS versus non-SaaS multiples, I mean, it's been the first time in a while we've seen these multiples invert like this and to this level. We don't expect this trend to continue, and we expect them to potentially revert throughout the year, but it's a matter of just getting a little bit more data here and seeing what the trends look like. And now moving on to monthly deal trends. So total monthly volume was flat month over month and remains still well below the 12-month average of 112 deals per month. However, it does, if you look at some of these trends, it does look like we have hit a bottom at around 90 transactions a month, although we will still need to see what the rest of the year looks like. And that's it for M&A. So now we'll move on to VC activity. So the month of April saw a total of $4.6 billion invested across 535 transactions and a median deal size of $5 million. Some of the larger deals this month consisted of Sierra's $300 million raise. There was Augment's $227 million raise and Cognition's $175 million raise. And now looking at monthly trends, we saw 535 deals in April, which still remained below the 12-month average of 594 and marked a decline compared to March 2024. Interestingly, though, if you look at some of these trends, almost the entire decline is attributable to earlier stage financings, which fell about 35% month over month. Mid and late stage financings increased 30% and declined 2% respectively. And now looking at annual trends. So on an annualized basis, 2024 is tracking to finish at about $49 billion invested across around 7,000 transactions. So this represents a year-over-year decline of 12% on deal value and 29% on deal volume. We have yet to really see a turn from this downward trend in the VC markets, and they look equally as challenging as the M&A markets, if not potentially more. So then we'll wrap up this video presentation just talking about VC valuations and where those currently stand. So far in 2024, median revenue multiples have declined across all financing stages. As of right now, mid-stage is down the most with a decline of about 67% year over year, followed by early stage with a decline of 43% year over year. Late stage was down the least, which isn't a complete surprise as these are often the most established businesses, but even those are sitting at a decline of 18% year over year. So that's it for this month's report. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you.